So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the man who played his college ball in Berkeley, the former Cal Bear, their rookie quarterback.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
So on fourth down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
They'll stick with him again. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the gun, here's Stroud. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Bills' offense ready to get going with their second possession. They start with outstanding field position, trying to get the first points of this game. It'll be 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Stroud. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. At the 24-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll set out in search of a 1st touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start 1st and 10. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They hand it to Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bills first down. He'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that'll set up fourth down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 3-3 game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he is going to have a Texans first down. He has it by plenty as they keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches. Here's Stroud. That one taken in by Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Stroud. Quickly to the outside and complete. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. All even, 3 apiece, the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Stroud to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will take a 6-3 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Quick throw. Taken in.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Bills open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. That's out quickly to Mitchell. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. He'll be close to a 1st down. A little short, that tackle made at the 42. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Higgins sent in motion. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now he'll run. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On comes the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Buffalo. Now they'll set up to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Dallas Turner on the stop. 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Stroud. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I will be right back after this. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Stroud. He's going to air this one out. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Houston. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his first touchdown of the new year.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. Exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Texans 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd and 10, Stroud again. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Texans. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will cut the deficit down to 4. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Bills offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue as you can see by the score line. From there, we head down to the Sunshine State to check on the Jaguars at home in Jacksonville. And as you see, they were losers earlier this afternoon. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And as you see, they were winners in their ball game. Rashee Rice, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. The motion man here is Mitchell. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down for Houston.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Texans cut the deficit down to 1. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here, oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Texans have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. So, after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man is Hopkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
Now they'll set up to throw. Uh-oh. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? His kick is good. And the Bills will cut the deficit down to 2.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills will up the lead to 5. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
Stroud going to set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. On second down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the... Big play coming up. This is third down. The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past the 35.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
He'll pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by Gibbs.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Now Gibbs. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2. Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's complete to Coleman. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Here's Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
To throw is Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Tight end going in motion here. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Complete to number 89.
Sending a receiver right.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 10-yard
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
3rd and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Now, Stroud. That is caught, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. The PAT, up and good. And the Texans have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Here's Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Here's 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And the defense thinking they have the safety here, but the spot is just outside the goal line. Good play, but no 2 points. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
Here's Stroud. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Bills. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.